Yes, sir, chat. We doing no face cam, bro. We switching things up for a little bit. We are live. YouTube, what's up? It's DJR, and we are back. Yes, we are back. And we on this WWE 2K25 MyRise. And the only thing I'm going to say is that I don't know what to expect throughout this MyRise. I've heard that people have already finished the MyRise in less than a couple of hours, and we about to see for ourselves. As y'all can see, Troy is back, and I'm gonna shut up so we can get right into it. We already, you know what I'm saying, made our player. We already did everything. We're gonna start the difficulty on hard. Alright, so don't kill me in the chat saying, oh, you gotta put it on legend difficulty. I'm gonna put it on legend. I just got it on hard right now. And we about to get into it, so let's go.
Hello there. So nice to finally meet you. I'm Troy Simpkin, seasoned and esteemed WWE producer.
Hey, Troy. Nice to meet you too.
We are so excited for your arrival in WWE. And by the way, I've heard how things are handled where you're coming from, and this is going to be a breath of fresh air. Nothing but professionalism on this side of the fence.
Don't believe everything you read online, but that's good to know. So, what's the plan?
We want your impending debut at the draft to stay top secret. So to keep all the internet sleuths guessing, management thought it would be a good idea for you to compete for another promotion one last time. So, where do you want to go?
Chad, where we going? I think we should go to Mexico.
I think a trip down to Mexico would throw people off. Can you get me a match in Lucha Magica?
Sure thing. Just don't get injured. And a win would be nice. We'd look like idiots if our big free agent lost before their debut.
Got it. I'll take care of business.
Oh, one more thing. Make sure you look good on draft night.
What are you getting at?
It's just that in the past, WWE superstars had to wear whatever we told them to for their non-ring attire. And as much as I miss those days, that's no longer how it works around here. It's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever you want.
So, I can dress how I want to dress? I assume that was the case, but thanks for confirming.
All right, we better wrap this up before any looky-loos start pulling out their phones. Safe travels, and we'll see you soon.
Oh snap, look at Jade. Jade Cargill is in the MyRise. She's buffer than me. And let's see what Jade talking about.
Hey! It's been a bit. How have you been?
Busy. Good to see you again, Jade. You've been on one hell of a run in WWE. Not that I'm surprised. When we worked together, I always knew you were destined for big things.
I appreciate that. And from what I'm hearing, you might be following in my footsteps.
Maybe. You never know where I'll show up next.
Really? Because I just saw you talking to a WWE producer. But if you don't want to say, I respect that.
Thanks, Jade. See you soon. Maybe.
We going to Mexico. Let's go. Lucha Magica. Don't miss the hottest free agent in wrestling, DJR versus Hector Flores at Arena Estado. Wait, what? Now I don't know what to think. Hopefully I said that right. Y'all don't get to see the entrance yet. Let's lock in. Draft night.
We have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
And it just got even bigger. It's the hottest free agent in wrestling. Will they be the #1 pick?
DJR is here for the start of the draft on Raw. Don't miss this huge night. We got some attribute upgrades. Oh yeah. '81 overall. Ooh, Kathy.
Thanks for taking the time to answer a couple questions before the draft. I know you just got here and must be getting pulled in 100 different directions, so I'll try to make this quick.
No problem. And it's Kathy, right? Good to meet you.
You too. Well, you've competed all over the world and most recently were a star for a rival company. What personality traits led to your success?
Ooh. Should we go bold and brash? Scheming and calculated? Bold and brash. We'll go bold and brash.
Simple. I'm not afraid of a fight. I pull no punches and I won't back down. I guess you could say I'm the bold and brash type.
I think you'll fit in well around here. What can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected #1 overall tonight?
I don't have time for internet gossip. All that matters to me is what happens when the bell rings. If I go #1, that just means there's a bigger target on my back. But I live for that sort of thing. So just bring it.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Hunter. What's up, boss?
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
You feeling okay? I know it's tough. New surroundings, big expectations, especially with everything lined up tonight.
I'm ready, but I'm actually a little disappointed it's just a draft, and I don't get to punch someone in the face.
Hey, it's WWE. You never know. I've got to get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one. Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown. Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here. Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened? Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
Yo, how dare this person in the mask interrupt me, man? Who was that? Who attacked DJR, bro? Who did that? DJR made history as the first overall pick of the draft. Raw and Adam Pearce got a good one. And then this Lorden post, you can't ignore it. The new era has begun. What does that mean? We're looking into what happened as we take our talent safety seriously. Definitely not how we operate around here. We have it handled though, so stay positive and focus on what's next. I got you, I got you, I got you. I got you. We upgrading straight up resiliency, bro. Yo, Pierce, talk to me, man. Tell me who was under that mask. Talk to me.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Is this how things are handled over here in WWE? Maybe I would have been better off staying where I was.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
I'm focused on kicking someone's ass. Don't care who it is.
Perfect. I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
Ooh, CM Punk and Troy. Let's talk to CM Punk.
Hey, you all right?
I'm okay. I know we didn't cross paths too much at our former workplace, but it's good to see a friendly face here. Anyway, it's wrestling. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
Tune in next week when the first overall draft pick DJR makes his WWE debut on Raw on Netflix.
Wow, where did they get this competitor from?
Oh my goodness, who is this guy? Adrian Book.
One fall, making his way to the ring from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Book!
Hey, Saxton, give me your notes. I have no clue who this is. Nope. After rumors and an eventful draft, this man is ready to make his WWE debut. I'm sure that our newest superstar and #1 draft pick is thrilled to get into the ring and put the events of last week's draft behind him.
If a fraction of the hype is real, the attack of the draft will soon be nothing but a speed bump in what will likely be a long and fruitful WWE career.
A career that should start with flattening Adrian Buck, who drew the short straw to end up as sacrificial roadkill. He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. He gets back into the ring. Nice takedown, and now just battering knees.
Brutality. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
A knee right to the face.
Both wrists captured and
Boom! Good night. What a knee. Ooh. Dragon screw. Oh, man, that hurt.
gets out of the way of that one.
Now that's a bell ringer. And Buck took a battering there.
Yeah, but I don't think he's all too worried at this point in the match. I don't know if they're going to have any taste buds left after that.
Overhand shots and elbows and forearms.
Striking at will. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Series of suplexes shifting all the momentum in their favor here.
A forearm all across the face.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Picking up speed, off the ropes, knee to the face.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack. Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
Frog splash! Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting.
Vice-like grip on the throat, up and down with a choke slam. That might have done it. This could be it. 2.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination. The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on. I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record. We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there.
What are we going to do with him? We're going to get some answers, and we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
You better start explaining real fast before I beat the truth out of you.
The new era has arrived.
I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us. Them. All of them.
Who is them? Your goons? The family?
Lardan.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
I meant what I said. Talent, safety, it's a top priority in the WWE, so I apologize that we weren't able to stop Tony D before he assaulted you again, but you will get your hands on him in a match, then management will deal with him accordingly, and then this will be all over. Tony freaking D'Angelo, bro. Out of all people, it just had to be Tony D'Angelo. Yeah, we gonna settle this in the ring, alright?
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's got to be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
It's official. Next week on Raw, DJR will have a chance at revenge against Tony D'Angelo. Revenge will be had. I have so many theories about this Lorden account. Me too. This is getting interesting. This is definitely getting interesting.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker.
The dawn of WWE has arrived.
We getting right into it. I don't even want to see your entrance. I'm about to deal with this guy right now. Let's lock in.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down. He manages to make it barely a 1 count.
The ref barely started the count.
And he turned it around.
Ripped all the way up into a spine buster. Impressive.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? Taking flight. And completely missed the mark.
That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed.
The power of the gut-wrench suplex.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Jeez, D'Angelo is really leaking now.
And he tosses him back in there.
Oh, launching himself from the ropes. Good grief, man. This is vicious.
Just going all out with every blow.
No way ball. And a big boot.
Oh, man. Let's just end this now.
Oh, he's playing possum.
Easily kicks out of that one.
He's really trying to rush this match.
Peeling their opponent off of the ground, hooking the leg. Fisherman's Buster. Oh, gee, straight to the cranium.
DDT. Right into the pin.
Oh, my, how in the world did he kick out of that? He's still in this. Oof. Stalking a downed opponent. And a forearm right to the face. The audacity. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Beautiful senton. Oh!
Stalking a downed opponent. Here it comes. D'Angelo one step ahead. Trading counters here. Foot, meet face. And now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled.
And Tony didn't see that coming. Oh, there's the Irish curse backbreaker.
And the brogue kick.
My God, what a
striking display. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Tony needed.
Tony showing it's not a time for lying down. It's time for fighting back.
Already he's taken on some damage.
The competitor in D'Angelo coming through here.
Clothesline to the outside. Able to hang on for the moment.
Oh, but counters with a shoulder to the gut. Got a grip. All the way up. Sit on a choke slam.
It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind.
Double under hook. Up and down, brain buster. D'Angelo down, and he might be out.
This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what? Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Hey, I'm telling y'all right now, Trick, Tony, Bayley, Nikita, CM Punk, Charlotte, JC Jane, Josh Briggs, Rey Mysterio, Lexis King, Lash Legend, all the superstars that we just saw just now. Watch y'all back.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said. About Triple H?
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
You're right. Punk's fired up about getting attacked and not thinking straight. He did have a point, though, that we have to be careful about who to trust.
I know. It seems like Bailey and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from a rival promotion.
Okay. But how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
Yeah, I know we used to date. Or should I say we used to train together? We used to date.
We used to date. So, yeah, I'd say I know them very well. And trust was never an issue.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Goodness. All these tweets, I'm not reading all them. Just know they on that mutiny side. Hope you're doing okay after all of that. No, I'm not okay. Uh-oh, this is the female creation. I'll do this and then I'll get back with y'all. All right, y'all, we back. We are back. Story complete. Then there were two. Oh, snap.
Wow, you came all the way to Japan to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
My ex calling me desperate. I missed that.
I'm going to ignore that, but I suppose we did make a good team. Might be nice to get back together. In the ring only, of course.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
We are going to kick some Mutiny ass.
Haven't changed a bit.
The married couple are working together. Let's continue. Oh my goodness, I gotta change the entrance. Look at this. The return of Ava.
So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this, wrestling for the competition, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best. Which, in my case, is being... bold and brash.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
We need to hit them harder than they hit us. Punch them right in the mouth so they know who they're messing with. They showed up here and caused chaos? Okay. We go to NXT and do the same thing, but worse.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Let's do it.
You ready?
We're gonna punch them right in the mouth.
Let's do this. What the hell?
Well, hello there. Have a good flight down. We were expecting you.
We were not expecting you.
For the uninitiated here, I'm Troy Simkin, former WWE producer, now NXT Mutiny's top producer. We knew you'd be coming and we outsmarted you. NXT is clearly not broadcasting here tonight, and instead has moved to a secret, undisclosed location.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm afraid not. Man, you should see the looks on your faces.
Can I strangle him? I want to strangle him.
I'm just the messenger.
Well, we came all the way here. We're not gonna leave empty-handed.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah. We're taking Troy with us. He clearly knows more than he's letting on, and we can use him as a bargaining chip.
You're calling the shots.
This really isn't necessary. I'm just a producer. I'm clueless.
We know. You're coming with us.
Please be gentle.
NXT Mutiny. You one-upped us. Well played moving the location of your show. But if you think you outsmarted us, think again. See, I've brought in someone to help even the sides, and she had a brilliant idea.
That's right. We have borrowed your top producer, Troy Simpkin. Say hello, Troy.
Hello? Help, please?
All right, that's enough. So, NXT Mutiny. If you want Troy back, show up to Raw and fight us. I have my debut match later tonight, and your buddy Troy will be out there at ringside.
And unlike you, we're not going to run and hide. We're going to be exactly where we say we are.
See you soon.
Please show up.
Here she is making her WWE debut with what seems to be a 50% willing entourage.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from New York, the Queen, Rice.
Most would want all eyes on them for their WWE debut, but she seems fine sharing the spotlight.
She's not sharing the spotlight, Saxton. That's a watchtower searchlight. She and her partner are letting former WWE producer Troy Simpkin know that there's no escape from captivity.
A bold debut so far. Let's see how she fares in the ring. The consummate underdog of the women's division, Zelina Vega.
And her opponent, representing the LWO from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega!
Zelina, one of the...
I had heard this new addition to the WWE roster has a take-no-prisoners mentality, but she seems to be bending her own rules here tonight.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, Saxton. Now, former WWE producer Troy Simpkin may not be well-liked, but he's the bait they're using to draw Mutiny out.
The question now is whether Mutiny will bite the hook and how any of this may impact the fight going forward.
Brutal knee right to the face.
Ooh, caught that and reversed it.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
She counters it.
Into the pin, coming around here.
And she kicks out. Too soon for a cover. Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Series of kicks in the corner.
Drops a knee.
And I can assure you that wasn't part of Zelina's usual cold and calculating strategy.
Nothing she hasn't faced before. She should be fine.
Queen Zelina is in a distressing spot.
Heavy work being done to Zelina from the...
Oh, she gets no reward on that one.
Counters with an attack on Zelina.
Downward spiral.
See ya.
She can end this thing right here. She was close to the end there.
Somehow, some way.
Eats a punch to the face.
She's managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
That could be the shift she was looking for.
And we can't overlook how devastating that DDT was.
Boom! Perfectly timed with the knees.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather. My, oh my, what elevation. Perched on the shoulders, feast your eyes. Zelina is in big, big trouble.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, the Queen, Reigns.
What a debut. She not only showed off the fearless, relentless approach we'd heard about, but also secured a huge win in her first match here at WWE.
And right in front of NXT's own Troy Simpkin. You have to wonder what Mutiny's next move will be to recover their abducted producer.
Oh man, so now I'm playing as the female character now. I like how we can switch between the stories. Chat, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna do the entrance and move sit and stuff, so I'll be right back. All right, chat, we are back. We have DJR and Troy to talk to. So let's go ahead and get into it.
I can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought Mutiny actually cared about Troy. But like they said, I guess he's just a worthless twit.
Hey, I'm standing right here. And I'm just as shocked as you are that Mutiny didn't ride in on their white horses to save their prince. I wonder if I can get my old job back. Can either of you put in a word with Triple H?
We need to find something NXT actually cares about to lure them into a fight. Otherwise, they're going to keep dodging us.
What about their precious Unity Tag Team Championships? If kidnapping Troy didn't work, maybe we could title nap those?
You might be onto something there. But how are we going to find out where they're broadcasting from?
I could help with that. If you put in a good word for me.
Yeah, sure. What can you tell us?
I may have been on a group text that mentioned the undisclosed location of their shows. But first I'll need reassurances.
Troy? Disclose it. Now.
Okay. Fine.
Another successful Unity title defense for Lexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw and SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good. It's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This is an incredibly bold move to come down here and bring the fight to Mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent. They let their guard down, and now they're paying the price.
I still can't figure out how they found us. Do you think my phone might have been hacked? And if so, do you think Mutiny would hold that against me?
One after another.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Oh. Oof.
Big forearm. Hoisted up into a powerbomb position, but steady punches.
And breaks out.
Off the rope to the outside, tope con hilo.
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
He'll make his way to the ring.
Looking for a suplex here into a cutter. Nicely done.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
Not safe yet.
Kick!
She managed to avoid that offense. Ooh, stinging kick.
Kick right to the gut.
Hooked up and
DDT. Lexis avoids the attack.
one counter met by another. Setting up for something here.
Lexis King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
And JC's nailed with a stun gun.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
And the champs can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score one for Raw and SmackDown.
I saw what you did by invading NXT's secret location and acquiring their Unity championships. Bold move.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny.
You used to date each other, right?
Don't hold that against me.
I won't. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral on this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything we can to stop mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
We done stole the Unity Tag Team Championships. That makes it official then. It will be a Unity Tag Team Championship match of DJR and Queen Wright versus JC Jane and Lexis King on SmackDown. Not now, Troy.
Here are the power. Remember, guys, the title's on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just...
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Lexis King and JC Jane have successfully defended their Unity titles multiple times, and you can bet they're itching to reclaim their stolen belts tonight.
Yeah, but those defenses were practically gift-wrapped with hand-picked opponents in favorable locations. Tonight, they face a real challenge.
We will see. These two new allies have a history, but the big question is, can they gel in an official match and walk away with some hardware?
That was one of the few moves that's as strenuous on your body as it is on your opponent's.
Vicious knee lift, elbow right to the back of the neck.
Able to slip out of that one.
Oh, that'll clean your clock.
Nice takedown, and now just battering knees.
Oh, man. Practically never-ending blows. Coming at full force here.
Drop kick to the side of the skull.
Both wrists captured, and that was nasty.
Oh, man.
Look at this assault.
Doling out as much damage as possible, looking to silence the challenger once and for all. Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
And the brogue kick.
Momentum entirely against Lexis here.
Lexis isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
How disorienting. You don't know where you are following that. Oh, what a response.
And that could be the first step towards Lexis gaining control.
Maybe King's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Ooh.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Oh, man. right to the midsection. Working in perfect cohesion, the champions have a strategy in mind. Closed fist connects. Ooh, great anticipation.
There's a special word that I can't say on air for that type of slap.
Hey, keep things T for team, Corey. And the brogue kick. Oh!
Stalking a downed opponent. And a forearm right to the face. Ooh.
The audacity.
Every strike more devastating than the last. Getting tagged in.
Oh, there's the Irish curse. Big boot. Vicious.
And the challenger's really not looking so hot now.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now. Oh, yeah. It's looking to seal the deal, guys.
Immediately powers out.
A lot of energy left in that kick out. Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the producer who's wrapped up in all this?
I think so. Seems like he's working against NXT Mutiny now.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Troy, the producer.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you used that goofball Troy to find where Mutiny was hiding and then win their Unity titles. Well done.
I guess Troy's show of loyalty in our match was enough to get his job back.
And we discouraged Mutiny from trying to hide from us. They said from now on, they'll be back at the Performance Center.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
We have just unlocked the NXT Unity Tag Team titles and the Mutiny Arena NXT Taken. Story complete. Hey, no, this is fire, bro. You get to switch your players. That's lit. Woo. That's lit. Oh my gosh, that's so lit. Unified Tag Team titles. The Mutiny Arena, we already did that. I think, yeah, we just did that. I think so. I think we might have did that. I don't know. Boom, 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 boom. '85 overall. We should be able to get resiliency now because at first I couldn't get it because I had to be an 85 overall, but now we can get it. So I'll be right back. Just like that, we are back. We got Troy. Then we have, who else we have to talk to? Troy and Pierce. What does the switch player look like? Are you sure you want to switch to your other player character? I just want to see yes and see what will happen. Ooh, I like this. 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 Nah, I like this. Nah, this is straight tough. I like this. Let's get it, yo. I think we gonna end it right here. Yeah, we gonna end it right here. Just know I'm dropping episode 2 probably later on throughout the day, and if not, then more likely it will be tomorrow. But stay tuned, bro, because we are locked in. We are on this MyRise, bro. Me and the wife of this man right here, DJR Queen Right. We are the Mutiny Tag Team Champions. We beat Lexus and JC. And now DJR is focusing on Raw. Queen is on SmackDown. So we'll see what happens next episode. So if y'all like the first episode, make sure y'all give this video a like, comment, share, subscribe. And yeah, that's all I got, man. So just be sure to stay tuned and just be on the lookout for the next episode. See y'all in the next one. We out.